You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, seriously, it's me, Mason XY. Good to see ya. What happened last time was we there were Mega Road Megas, Starmie, so on. Also Tyranitar, and I had to admit this. Well, also Dragonite. And it seems Dragonite is stronger than I thought. I'll give him credit. I will have to give him credit for that. Like, you don't expect you expect a cute little thing like that. You expect he's cute and like you think he's not gonna be that big of damage with an ice type move but his Mega Evolution was tougher than I thought. Firing Hyper Beams and a lot of crazy stuff. Tornadoes, claw marks, everything. Literal physical stuff. Gyarator almost killed me. Beat him easily first try. Stormy ran faster than Sonic speed of light. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Evolution forever. Yep. That's right. As usual, though, it was large also thanks to your efforts alone, Mason. In fact, you really doubted yourself this time, too. I'm so glad we got you on our Team MZ team. Hey, MZ, can I ask you something now? Yes, again, what is it, my young friend? What do you need? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolutionary. You say, but how do we ever determine that? Like, how do we know which trainers is actually the strongest? There's all to flip decide today. How do you mean by that? Well, I mean that it will require the grace of Mega Evolutioners users that handle its true power in life. For the moment, though, let's simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calling more rogue Mega Pokemon out there. But do we know how Floyd would ever even decide who's the strongest out there? Yeah, I gotta ask it too. Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floyd thinks you can rely on a knife. Yeah, well, I must be Mason then. Say it's Hugh, I'm also here. What the? Rank B. Who's this mystery guy? Grimsham? Grisham? Alright, this is first match that's before trainer Mason rank B. The opponent for your next first match has been decided today. You are to face trainer on Grisham, rank B. Trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. What the? Is Tony even rank B yet? So it's finally time for us, eh? Get clicking at rank A before me now. The very top of the zero. Yeah, just one question first. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know him? Or her? Odd that they made it to rank B, but managed to keep their very face and secret identity. Some folks prefer not to share their face tonight in their profile photo. It's common sense not to do that for internet viruses and internet and hacking. They want to keep their daily life secret and their zero royale activities separate, keeping to light at the same time. Some people register under pseudos or nicknames too. That's true, I guess, but still. How the hell are you supposed to find them to have your post match then? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And to risk things getting worse for some tower again, no way in hell we can let that happen. We just can't sit back and wait anymore. We could ask Vinny. I mean, it's my match, right? I have a feeling he wouldn't ever just obvious someone's personal information like that. It's kind of illegal. Yeah, maybe Emma can help us out though. Let's go ahead and look at Bureau, Mason. I'm pretty sure to find out more about this Grisham guy. Alright. Well, it looks like the competition to see who hits rank A again first has begun again. Whoever joins the ZRL and our false name of all things is pretty stupid. There are some strange people out there too, I will admit, and probably smart. The strongest Mega Evolution user, not a role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to do. Hey, you didn't mean to. Well, Easy, at least you're different now. You two not come at all? Let's conversation to see ranks has first begun. Alright, let's see what you think. Yeah, same thing then, basically. What about you? I trust the future of all Insafe and Lumios to you. Please do your best to protect them, if you my stead. Alright, let's go. Hey, well, black out if you think you may be in danger, the wise thing to do. Okay, we're going all over. We're going to what the quest? Oh, come on. Okay, we need to get to the Looker Burrow. Cafe, Cyclone, Restaurant Lina. Where is it at? I mean, okay, it's been a while since I've been there, I guess. Alright, come on. No, Cyclone, no. I mean, it should be on the flying. Okay, travel spots. Let's try that. No, 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 and no, no, and nope, 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 not a zilch. No, 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 not again. Nope. No. No. Oh, yes, that's Slugger Beer. Okay. There. No, let's go. Yeah, we did it. Dun, 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 bum, bum. Alright, this Grisham guy must be pretty powerful. Wait, what the? Okay, see you then, Mimi. How you doing? Hello there. What can I do for you today, you two? This is about your case, Tony. I narrowed down a list of likely candidates by looking at people you can influence within the last few years in life. That's good, Emma. It's actually an missing person we actually here today, and not him. Another missing person of all things? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Mason's plan for his next promotion match. Do you have a name for me? Oh yeah, it's Grisham. Grisham, I know the name for sure. One of the top rated trainers in all the ZRL, or so I heard in life. I can give you the information you need for him, but this knowledge could potentially put you in a lot of danger. Do you still want to know this? It's for Lumiosa's sake, isn't it? We need it. I figured you'd ever say that. Okay, I know what to do for you. What do you mean? Don't tell me you're Grisham. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I ever know. Come on, let's head outside. Is he that mysterious? Or she? It could be she. Alright, maybe he's just sitting there, I guess. Yeah. Alright. What are you gonna say? You should really know I'm really strong there. Hey, tech work means she's pretty busy for the zero out there to do it. But she'll be in the top ranks for sure, I know it. Alright, Emma, let's talk. I'm gonna solo you in my very diverse and powerful team. I mean, got Sinnoh, Johto, Kalos, Unova, and Gendo. Well, I already said that. Anyway, right now, let's go. Alright, we got this. We're gonna win, I know it. You really should know this. Emma's very strong. They took what means she's too busy for the zero out at the time. She'll be in the top ranks for sure, I know it. Alright, are you ready to battle me? Alright, I'm ready to win. I know I'm gonna win. I'll be using Pokemon that were all given to me by my man, who played a very important role in my life that father couldn't do. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Hold on. Did Luca give you a Inkay, maybe? Yeah, you're doing a ditzy thing. You're just jumping around. Ooh, yeah, but you didn't change into a serious fighter. Yeah, Tarlock, I'm switching out. I'm not stupid. I should have maybe known that. You have a literal Ampharos. You did show it to us, so... Okay. Take the hit. There! One-shotted, okay. Mawile, that's not good. Okay. Flying press time. What the... Okay. Set headbutt. Switch out. Okay, so it's time for Exeter. Okay, it's doing damage, alright. I mean, you got a diverse team like me, but you don't have 6, you only have 5. Yep, it's 5. Alright, again, we're switching out. Oh, she's following me, alright. Oh, no. Oh, Fire Punch Burn, that's not good. No, you... Okay, I'll admit this to you. You knocking out one of my own means you're strong, alright? Liquidation. And there. We won. You ain't winning. It's Lucario. Wait, Lucario. You didn't get that from my avatar from the XY game, right? The verse, you know? You didn't do that, could you? I mean, we did meet in that diverse dimension, but you couldn't have. What does it matter right now? Starter versus... Alright, my Pokemon and I aren't ever alone in life. My old mentors have all our backs and spirits in life. Who are mentors? Who's the other mentor? Wait, is that punk guy that does computer work around Kalos? I mean, I didn't think he was important. He was important in the manga I get, but Nothing else. And one thing you have, you're pretty strong. I'll give you that. Okay, switch out, switch out. Mega evolution time. Come on. I'm clicking it, aren't I? Please work. All right. We got this. We got this. Come on. We can't lose. There. And you're losing. All right. I swing it up. We won. It's over before it even began. Sure, you knocked out one of us and almost got another one knocked out, but you're not strong. Well, good thing these old guys ever on here to see this and me being a failure. Yeah, you lost. But you put up a fight. Wrong with that? You not a good fight, but still a good enough fight. Tell me, what do you ever know about Team Flare? They're the big bad group that caused all that trouble for Carlos 5 years ago, right? And it's been bad ever since? Exactly right. Their group was led by a very evil man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago that day. Now he's reappearing calling himself Elvald and says he has amnesia. He's been spotted around town with mysterious Pokemon with him. It seems very suspicious in my life, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for myself and me. And all those people that fought in life. Everything I've uncovered tells me that El hasn't been doing anything serious at all lately. In fact, though, he seems to be genuinely trying to help St. St. Lumius's people. So it's not the old guard we ever got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago today, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare, and it wasn't very happy for me. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. For Team Flare class, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy left over. Apparently, they tried a few different things too, including making an expansion that I used in life, and used for another cause now. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare ever taught that day, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not for them. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in this URL, too, but why, to what end, I don't know. Does Grisham have a goal of their own? I mean, it should be given a right. There's no real saying for sure in life, but not until I do some more digging on them, at least. You know what, though? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab can never tell you more about Grisham than me. Why would she know? Yeah, I'm gonna say this. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Yeah, we all know it. She's a criminal. So sorry, but that's not for me to ever say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she ever wants to share. It's game for the tip there, damn it. I didn't simply investigating on my own that day. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel ever says to you. Mason, goodbye. And do it, that's an order. Yeah, I know. That's an order, I get that, my orders. Alright then. We're healing up though. We're 800 miles away. I'm not dealing with that. Alright? We're going to this nearest Pokemon Center. I mean, it's near. You ain't gonna blame me for anything, you know. Oh, my fingers hurt. Still hurt from that instant. Ooh, that is in pain. I am burning with pain. Keep it up for the overseers. You know your job is to fight on. Keep going on. For the overseers. Remember that. For the fans, you are the overseers. Remember that. Pain may hurt, but it's worth it. And I got my belly full, so I can't complain that much. Alright? I really should read some more Batman comics. No, I haven't read comics that often. The guy admits that wonder where the world women where women were the only surviving species left after men got extinct. One thing, I got kind of curious. I mean, it's not that good though, since without men they would have been extinct. So anyway, they basically treat their children like soldiers. I'm sure. I mean, they were all males, yeah. They corrupt Kryptonian DNA, but jeez, what the heck is like? How the heck do you think Superman does this all intentionally or something? I mean, you're really gonna trust Lex of all things? Lex is the most evilest man. You're gonna trust that guy? That guy of all things? Nah, I ain't stupid. Another thing is, how did Batman not survive that? I don't know. He should have, in my opinion, too. From one comment I saw, I'm like, yeah, we're agreeing on that. Batman was like smart, intelligent. That damn little rat, that little vital man, I hate him. I can't believe that I'm mayor voting. It's not my fault. We keep getting more and more wild, so it's not my fault. And it's not even like I can tell him off either. He's my boss and he'll fire me. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy all the time. Doesn't mean I should get work into it in the ground and treat like a servant. I'm acting director of this very place. So Sycamore's still here, thank goodness. And Sycamore trusts you to lead. I would have been a little annoyed. Ah, it's a chessman and Garchomp. Let's see it. What's it going to say? There are photos for Sigmund, previous director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Even though they're disposed, they seem to give off a whiff of cologne. What the heck, a whiff of cologne? Okay. I'm a little concerned by that. Hey, and that's why you have bangs on your eyes. I didn't see it before now. Are you making progress on my research task? I don't want to know about Grimsham. Yeah. Christian Holdings? Who could that ever be? Someone who is in Team Flare? Yeah, I know it. Team Flare Holdings, it seems you already know more about this than I ever would have thought. I just need a battle. I'm not gonna judge him here. He's just a little kid when he joined. Fine, so I used to be part of part of Team Flare. I know it. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people this if they're genuinely curious about it, but there are still many people would say who react badly if they ever even hear the word Team Flare knife, you know? So I don't really exactly walk around advertising it like I'm a hero or something, but I won't lie about it if I'm ever asked either. Alright? When everything fell apart today, I got taken to custody along with all the others left. But I took a plea deal instead, so I got made into acting director of the slab, easy to keep tabs on me all the time, and see if I do anything crazy, if I'm always stuck here, right? My royalty flair also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all that, so I don't really hate the work either. I love it. So sorry about that. Didn't really mean for the sob start to spill out like that for you to pity me. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He's a part of the younger generation team player that we made. Everyone calls him Grish for short. It means gray life, like the colors of ashes and dead. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, I'll admit that. Not that he ever got much chance to show off a knife that skill at the time. I honestly don't ever know what he might ever be thinking now, joining the Zero and get caught. If you really got to know, who might ever want to try Novo Cafe in Centrico Plaza. The coffee truck? Why? I didn't know that. You'll find out when you go there, kid, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't ever take all the mystery and fun out of it, life. You're about to walk into a very big, pretty sticky situation for your life. But I'll be there to help you out when the time comes. And don't forget this. I still want you to keep up the research work, too. I'm doing that. Quit getting angry. Jeez, you're a busybody. I caught like 50 alpha Pokemon for you one day. 50. Almost died. Two times. Two times. Because there were two dangerous alpha Pokemon. Now explain why I should trust you more. Oh, now there's another quest there. Alright, let's go to the full cafe. Wait, no, full cafe. That sounds like Nova, maybe. Like the fire? I mean, Nova is basically a fire thing, right? When you say Nova Starburst or Nova Fire Fist, I mean, Nova Fist, fiery. Starters are basically fire, right? Wait, don't tell me you're a Grisham. Oh no, they're a little angrier. The only good thing we ever got to offer today is our location, I'm afraid. You ever know our nasty little drink we made? If you'd like to order something, please just speak to the young lady there instead of me. I'd like to order one promotion match if you wouldn't mind. Well, it's this entertaining for myself. Well, it looks like you managed to find your next opponent already. Don't tell me. The quiet master has turned Chico Bame and Novo Cafe's truck. Steve just a front for us. What do you mean by that? True is for you, I'm one of the top rank traders in all the ZRL itself, the former trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flair Novo. What the? Yes, you found me. Gershom at your service. I got my own ghost to achieve too. Ghosts that have brought me to ZRL in life, which is why I cannot ever let you defeat me today. I suppose this still makes you little sense to you, I know that. However, shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ, right, of all things? There's no point even trying to explain it all on AZ's side. We all know AZ betrayed family. He betrayed his own descendant. This is Grisel, one of my comrades at Team La Nouvelle. Let's just take this little kid down right and kill him right here, right now, while we got the chance. Grisel, please do calm yourself. Nouvelle Cafe is here to offer comfort to masses in life. It's no place to start a commotion and be mean to people. Alright, what the? Fine, I sent you a location there. If you ever care at all about knowing the truth today, go there and wait for us. We'll close up to the shop, then head over with you, okay? As you'll be so kind, please check your map and find your own way there instead. We'll meet you over there, okay? Oh, I think my German voice was good. I think that's pretty good. I probably don't sound accurate, but I think it sounds good. Yeah, we just gotta go to Cafe Poke Anime. Wait, Poke Anime. Wait, that sounds familiar. Like the Pokemon anime love app. I don't think it was a love app, but still to make your Pokemon love you, right? I'm probably wrong. And let's go here and here. Oh, wait, this is the old copy place we took down back in the day. That's not good. That is not good. Ooh, this ain't looking good. We're about to be assassinated in a place no one ever comes to. That's not good. But I never thought these guys would be actually villains. Look at you, kid, waiting like a good little boy and coward. I imagine you must be asking yourself, why would you ever want to be in such a very heinous spot? This is La Sandra Cafe. Alright, you gonna open it? It's illegal. Why are your eyes closed? It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare that back in the day. Now it's an empty storefront and never used in life. No one has any desire to even run a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. They hate it, in fact. And since no one ever wants it, we take the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. More rightly, right now, Team Flare Nobel. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do, everyone knows it. What kind of outsider like you ever know about Team Flare really was in life? Style, calm down. Grisham, this little kid is our enemy of all things. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nobel in life. There's no point in ever trying to explain everything to someone like this who doesn't know the whole story. Let's just get rid of him and kill him. The world has not been kind or forgiving for those of us who were ever part of Team Flare, even the younger ones. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, too, I'm afraid. Sad though it is. It's fair. That's some hardened in their hearts in response to the depths, like Rochelle here has done. My apologies again for her. I'm afraid there's simply not stopping Rochelle knife when she has set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a punch match ever begin, but I must ask this. Please, won't you ever grant Rochelle the battle she desires? I don't even have a choice, do I? Okay. Alright, let's talk to you and see what we got. Maybe it'll be level 100. Finally, of the 80s. Please, won't you ever grant Crystal the battle she desires in life? I'm begging you here. Alright, I will. You know me. I'll just keep my word. But I'm gonna... I think fire types you're gonna have, maybe. Team Flare always use fire, right? Fight me today, you little punk. I will, and I'll win this fight. Yeah, you ain't winning. You're gonna lose. You little punk like me, jeez, I didn't do nothing to you, and you get angry. I'm going to burn you down to the ground forever, and there won't be ashes left. There won't be enough of you to fight in AZ ever again, and AZ will be crying like we did. Oh yeah, you won't be crying today. Jeez, is she crying? Oh, okay, that's gonna suck. Yes, I was right. Luckily, I started with Tarlock. I was smart. I played my hand. Played my hand right. All right. Liquidation. Thank you for getting there, and I send you to Pound Town. Aerodactyl, you're basically giving me a win now. All right. There. All right. Camera mode. Thank you beyond anything. You gave me another advantage. Okay, I was wrong. I spin again. There. Okay, let's be smart about this. Metagross. Okay. Since you are not just a fire user, I thought just flying maybe. Liquidation time, come on. Crunch. Yes, okay. We're almost there. We're one-shotting you here. How's it feel? Pyrar? Okay, you got a standard form of Pyrar. I mean, what the... I got to win this for everyone. We can't let anyone ever stand in our way to finish our dreams. What the heck? Mega Ring, you're copying Lysander here. Or did you get that from him? I'm gonna be honest, you seem like one of his favorites. And why does that look like a sucky Mega? Because I agree, it's just a longer mane. Did you? Flying Pristine, come on. 2 Pokemon only took you down, and 1 just got in. That means you're not that strong. This is so ridiculous for us. I just wanted a battle and you took down 1. One of my Pokemon. I'll admit, Tarek was getting his. He won. He won in the end. I lost so easily. My Pokemon lost easily. Pathetic. That was well fought out there, you two. Expecting to list from Team NZ's ace, new ace in the hole, the one who seeks to save all of Lumio City. What the? I'd say it's time for a little coffee break for all of us. Voila, 1 good old Ember Roast and Fire Blast, our signature drink at Novella Cafe. Alright. That should really have perked up all the Pokemon who battled for us today as well. Even though you only used 2 of them. Now that we're all feeling fresh and good like, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare. What it is we really hope to accomplish in life. Please join us inside instead. Do you have permission to go inside that? I mean, there's like police aids or something? Or band-aids, what are they called? Blockades? Blockades are more, I think, not the bands. Alright, but still good. The fire red of Lysander is burning passion in life, the good heart. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here, in this this place we live in, I'd like to explain to you why I chose the battle in the ZRL. Shall I begin with Team Flare first? See, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world in life. However, our leader, good man, turned bad, named Lysander, good solution with humanity over time. Fearing what the future ever might bring in light, he set his very sights on a new whole goal of his own to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, though, Lysander made a very truly foolish choice in life that we had to live with. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon which nearly burned out Chaos region off the map one time? That weapon was AZ's creation. Yeah, we know that. You may only see AZ as the kindly old father figure who has provided you at a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying once as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness in life, and we until Flair wouldn't let him become his own outcasts and cruel slaves. And now it appears that AZ is out of save Lumios, relying on the support of your aim team named Z as laughable labor. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies again. I imagine you don't ever know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring in life. And of course, you might not even believe a word I ever said. I get that. That's why I invite you, Mason, to witness the truth yourself. The truth? How? You'll see today. Open Sesame! What the heck? Were you Aladdin? Wait, I don't think Open Sesame was in Aladdin. Some other fairy tale. Beyond the very door lies the former Lysander Labs. This facility is for researching the old days when Team Flare was still active in life, and it was down out there we all learned AZ's secret for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible one AZ created. You must see the truth for yourself with your very own eyes, if you ever are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinth, and of course plenty of other Pokemon had taken over the place since it was abandoned and overused. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself and die. And that'll be good for us. Alright. Take care down there. Don't expect a hot cup of coffee or anything alive, even if you do manage to make it back alive. Alright, jeez, you people are selfish, jeez. Okay, now we know what road make evolution is. How is the electricity running? Are those 2 paying for that? Okay. I think enough time had passed for you to ever have gotten yourself in some trouble again. Let me get you down Lysander Labs of all things. Oh, wait, wrong thing about this. Sorry, I was talking to, well, you know, Emma. So then, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Okay. My bad. Guess this thing doesn't work. I mean, let's look around. I mean, nothing here. I mean, jeez, what the? Houndoom? Jeez, you live in here too? Sword Hound isn't powered. You have to find the right power supply to open the right. Oh, na 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 na. Stay away. Oh no. Oh, he hit me. He hit me. He bit my behind. Luckily, I'm alright. I'm alright. Alright, it's gonna suck. Oh, this will definitely take. Wow, some people let some leftover stuff. But let's see over here. There seems to like the letter A is displayed on the console. A. What would it doesn't matter right now. Can proceed as long as over here. Lock is locked by an electric key in the labs. Is this the only one that works? Alright, no, it's the wrong one. Let's see. Alright, let's go this way. This has to be the electrical power shield or something. Let's see. Alright, no. Nothing to interact with. We're going to click the A button situation then. Over thing, okay. Okay, let's think before we act. Right. This way, nothing. Let's see, no, don't press this one. I don't see anything I need. What the? Oh, hold on, maybe I can break the stuff. Oh, wrong thing again. Flying press, come on. Alright, you're gone. Let's see. No, break that. Okay, nothing then. Alright. Okay, no. Oh, wait, that's what we gotta examine. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna activate this by just pressing this lever. You pulled down the lever that was very heavy. Broke your hand almost. Activate the power supply unit. Alright. Okay, the red means it's not working. Lights are back on in yellow, and nearby word panel should work now for you. Okay, we're going this way. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna. When did? How the heck do young people get into Team Flare? I gotta think about. Which books can I read these? Ah, damn it! I love when I can read books that are not available to the public. All right, let's see. Wait, what the? Is that a key? What the? Okay, Team Flare lab key. All right, let's see that. Let's see. Nope, nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, a TM. All right, Dark Pulse. Not what I need to deal with, but all right. Oh my God, he's chasing me. He's chasing me. There. Oh, there's a light right here. Okay, we got that done. Got the power back on. I've got the lab key, but I want to look around a little more. Just for a little safety and all that. Alright, this, that, tiny mushroom. Nothing else here. I mean, $100 don't sound that's good, but wait, what the? Can I jump off this or? Oh my goodness. Oh, I could get you. Alright. Electric or in Team Flare, note to self. Catch one immediately. Gotcha. Alright, let's see. Anywhere else? Alright, there. This must be the last one. Wait a minute. I think we took it on our own turn. It's the same one, alright? Alright, there and there. Let's go. What the? This one's still blocked off? Okay, we gotta find the right power supply. I guess they're. What the? Hold on, what the? Nope, we need a card. Wait, the card panel opened key. The door opened, alright. Seems I was wrong. What the? Who's gonna attack me? Alright, let's just be careful. See, alright. We got my Alpha, got good old Goku here. Flying plus time, alright. Get rid of one of you. Alright, come on. Flying press time. There. Let's see what this opens. Can we even open it? Door seems to be locked. The letter B is displayed on this console. Okay. B, A. Alright, we gotta get a B now. We're just like doing the alphabet here. Alright. You got the power on you. You got Snorlax to help out. Alright. Let's are back on again. Nearby war panel should work now for you. I hope we're not doing something illegal here. Okay, that door's not opening. That's not gonna work. Oh, okay, let's see. Oh, Pokeball, red candy. Alright, there, let's go into this one too, alright? Oh, another key! We found it! Oh, lab card B, alright, let's see. Nope, can't interact with it. Nope, can't interact with that. We're almost there, alright? Oh my goodness, we need to send out Goku again. What the? He's already here? Who'd be? No, it's not open. Who would send the attack? It's a Noivern? Okay, I didn't know that. That's on me. Alright, let's open store. Okay, I need like Runky. Alright. Okay, we need to go to Tarlock and see what he can do. Alright. Ice bang him. There. And you return Tarlock. We can have more injuries on the job. Alright, come on. Okay. This one, let's see, another one should be on. Okay, wrong way then. Wait, we can open this door now. Alright. You tap the key card B and against the panel. Alright. The door opens sesame. Alright, we got this. Melton? Alright, I'm not complaining. I need to catch you anyway. There. Alright, let's see before we act, okay? Ultra Ball then, come on. No! Alright. Mark Tomb. Any more Melton or Beldum I can find? Alright, no belt. I'm not dealing with the Meltan, alright? Matan. I start from the beginning with Pokemon, alright? Alright, come on. Oh, it's a girl! I'll come back later. You know, we catch him later. Okay, let's see. This way. The giant hole? Wait, that's not the giant hole we gotta deal with. Okay. Turn for now, alright. Gotta be careful and say that PP and all that. Well, not PP, but power and health, because we know the same amount of health we can. Alright, come on. We get this guy's alright. There. Oh, that's the hole. I did not recognize it. Okay. Alright, come on. Titan Mushroom again. Alright. This thing is heavier than looking bigger than me. I don't know how it's that big. You got the power on, and you're wondering how heavy the switch and how big it is. Alright. Get another one set and all that. Lights are back on again. Nearby 4 panels should work for you now. Please tell me to get another Matan soon. I need to catch all the Pokemon I can get. Let's see. Got that, but there's not another warp panel here. What's all these leftover bugs left behind? Do people leave bugs like that? Alright. Alright. Let's see how we get here. Where do we get now? Alright. Just a regular place then. Even though it's abandoned, it's not regular, but right now, though. What the? What the heck? Right, let's just move here and see what we've got here. Oh my god, let's get rid of them. Please. One-shot them. Alright, there, alright. Okay, we need to let her see them. Oh yeah, it's split, so we can go there later. Right now, though, let's see what we got. Oh, yep, that's good. Alright, we're getting full restores. Okay, I'm not complaining on that. We're getting some good stuff here. I don't know, when a simpleton would leave a full restore, I mean, to be fair though, when they're running for your life, when there's a literal explosion happening, I get where that's coming from. Alright, come on. Almost there. Okay, come on. Okay, she didn't ride near me, alright. I was right, he was a he. What the? Did he? Switch out now for sure, like, come on. Liquidation. What the? Crunch then? Please do some damage. I spent time. What the? Crunch it, alright. That should have worked okay. We got rid of you. I'm not catching you for sure. I don't have the time or effort to get another one of you on, alright? Good lab key C. Alright. Let's see. There. Alright, that's not necessary. Let's go this way. Just gotta see that lab with code C. Alright, open it up. You tap the card. Gently tap the key card C against the panel. Yep, we got that. The door open. That's good. Alright, what the? Okay, how the heck do I deal with that? Okay, I'm gonna have to outsmart them. Oh, I gotta fight him. H splits in the very way against you, and is about to slash you. It looks like you'll have to defeat him to continue head on. Alright? Dude, okay, let's get rid of a few of you first, alright? Yeah, we gotta battle one with Pokemon. We're not being able to catch these guys. Yeah, we can't catch them. Okay, we got a review. Now let's get a review. Okay, we did double damage. Alright. Okay, switch out. Spark. Oh my goodness, wrong thing, okay? Okay, please work. Heat crush time, heat crush time. Okay, he did alright. We're almost there. Yes, it's over. And no Pokemon faded on us yet. Is that a frozen icicle? Perhaps no clear. What the heck would that be there? Okay, books there. Is that a Beedrill, Clefairy, and I can't recognize that one. What's this candy? I think a Grample maybe? Electromagnesis, okay. Alright, we get the final key card though. You obtain the elevator key. Alright, a key that activates the elevator in Western Labs as well as pleasant, seasoned between players. Oh, okay. It's elevator near the entrance. I will, but okay, what the heck is this rock? It's one of the standing stones that line around all Route 10 itself, all the way to the ruins of Mid Stage Town. Too bad it's gone now. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit strange energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, they reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. What the? Okay, that's one of the stones that kills people then. And Pokemon like, so that's not good. Alright, we don't see anything else. Okay, but I'm curious about that later. I'll check it out, but okay, come on, let's walk on by, alright? Wait, let's check. Nah, nothing here. Nope. What the? Oh, is there another? Oh, no, 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 no. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. All right, to stay away. Come on, come on. Okay. What the? Whose house is here? Uh, okay, okay. What the? More theories? It's the same thing, I think. He's still chasing me. Jeez, I gotta get dragons one thing, that they're determined. Alright. Okay, let's see. No, we're going the wrong way, alright? Let's see. Who? Okay, they do spawn back. It's a boy, but I don't want to deal with that. Nope. Well, yes! Now it's a girl! Yeah, it's not worth. We'll come back later. Maybe make them a 10 now, if we think about it. Alright, let's see. This is the bed area for... Yes, build them! Just go. Please work. Oh, it's your ball. Okay, I wasted that one. That's on me. Nothing else. Jeez, I'm gonna work on my catching then. Okay, we got that. Oh my goodness. Okay, run, run, run. Take this way. Okay, wrong way. I made a mistake. Oh, wrong way again, alright? Wrong way, okay. Okay, this must be where I teleport. Okay, let's check this. Now we're in the wrong place again. Wait, we can just travel here. That was so easy to do. Alright, we are injured. That's not good. Yeah. We don't even have an Ultra Ball or a Master Ball yet. It's not good if we face Mewtwo. Alright, come on. That looks like an elevator button. I thought. Take the elevator key against the panel and press the button you want to go to. Alright. You can now use the elevator as you please. Which floor would you like to go to? Floor B3, I guess? Or B3 floor? Third floor, I guess. Oh my goodness. Well, we're about to see the worst thing imaginable, and hopefully we're not near it. Please don't be Yveltar. Please don't be Yveltar. Don't be that guy. Please. I'm scared of him half the time, but I do like him. Some machining power and you're very responsive to your presence and power. Security check initialized. Test of all keys has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of your systems. System rebooted. Voice guidance unavailable. 4 files are available for playback. The device. Flyer 1 device. File 2 to fuel. File 3 to legends. File 4 our shared dream. Which file would you like to view first? Device then? Device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years ago in the past. It was originally designed to restore poor Pokemon to life that helped perish in life from battle. We had found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Genseid's town. It has been very well preserved and kept well. We believe we can have it operational with a little work in progress in grease oil, but we have not yet found necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it tonight, since he was the last machine's creator. We must find him immediately and capture him without delay. Okay, let's file 2 then. The device that grants life in fact grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to disdain energy into its purest form, and then is to make that disdain energy into life. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, even allowing its brain to function higher and powerful, allowing it to be revived. What then would ever occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you ever like to read next? The file 3 to Legends. Causes said to have 2 legendary Pokemon life. Xerneas, which represents life, rebirth, and reincarnation. Filter representing destruction, death, and punishment. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are very mysterious abilities that even science has not ever been able to code yet in life. What would ever happen to the world if we were able to use such power to activate a weapon? Which file would I like to review again? File 4, our shared dream. As the world grows larger and wealthier, the number of Pokemon people will only continue to grow. That growth will invite new difficulties in life, too much famine and death. In time, life will fill with every corner of the planet, so no more life can never be sustained, and Earth will be destroyed. When there's only one with something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive in it without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world of conflict or death, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades, Team Flare, and the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Say, what the? Zygarde, what are you doing here, buddy? You see this too? Not pretty, I know. Have you learned the secret of the very ultimate weapon that was made? How truly abominable it was, I have to admit, as he created that weapon for me. Or as they say, then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells in Prism Tower. Oh, the how? Why are you? How'd you get in here? So I could seem to wish that I come to this place immediately. I have lost all most of my memories in life, and yet this place is bringing back something bad in my life. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago that day through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. And he did not tell anyone. I set my mind acting both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to ever know where that Floette can be found in life. That led me to abandon my very plans for the tower's device and activation, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AC carried all the time, and so I did. There was an explosion that day. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete and destroyed me. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Player's secret base. But you're still alive, how? So I could save me that day. I worked to protect all living creatures, no matter where in the area, from the light raining down. In the deadly light of the ultimate weapon that I probably caused. Doing so, Psycho restore its own power. For all that, but the weapon's activation, the device and Prism Tower working as well, since it can be a danger. Notice become a threat to Lumius itself to protect itself. It could fully lose control at any time and cause many problems. To start the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power and final form. It has given me a mission, and I must obey it. Sooner or later, Tower will ever enter a big frenzied state where similar to Rogue make evolution. But the only one who can bring it back on true is AZ Silhouette. Yes, we need the eternal flower in life and a trainer who can draw forth our very cool power. This is the truth I know that day, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in the Lysander Cafe want you to learn. Go ahead and speak with Shem and with AZ too. Then do what must be done in life. What the heck? Do I have to betray him or something? Good. Yep. Do what must be. Alright. Go ahead and speak with Chris Shem and with AZ. Then do what must be done. Alright. What the heck? Didn't think I'd get involved in this, to be fair. I guess floor B2F? Second floor, I guess? Let's see what's in here first of all. I'm curious. Wait, this is AZ's holding cell. Ooh, this ain't looking good. There. Even there. Alright. I was hoping for the. I'm gonna be honest, I was hoping for the war instead, to be fair, but overall, this game's still good. Sure, it has its problems. I mean, Christian would have been an important character to use later, but, or like, when the war was happening. AZ, I mean, I guess he's a good person now. I mean, white hair, I mean, I guess that happens when you destroy the world and like they Z did, so I'll give you this coffee at the house. This like Christian will be the one to save us this time, alright? What the heck? What do you mean? Did you see Lysander there? I met him inside. Good thing that he's still alive and kicking. Yeah, he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest that we were his loyal servants. How can he just forget us like that? Like garbage, it's all because of him that the rest of you, us. Grisel, there won't be enough time for such things later on. And you, Mason Rawlings of the XY clan, related to the other XY that did beat us, you now know the truth of AZ sends, so I make this request of you. Get AZ's blood and give her to me. Why would I ever do a thing like that? That's cheating. You must see it by now. With AZ's special blood, we should be able to keep her tower controlled forever. Everything we can learn to plus points to learn that collusion. We must stop the tower from ever going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world we need in life. Team Flare wants to dream of it too. And we can be the ones protecting us, then people will finally see us differently in life. Do you understand now? We were mere children back then, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. Yet we too became pariahs in life, deaf eyes, in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios either. It's our home. It's our home every day too. We love it as much as anyone else. The reason Team Flare existed that day was to make Lumios a better place for all of us, to make all of course better. At Novel Cafe, We worked hard to provide coffee to those who can't have little else. As we worked there all the time, we also heard the voices of the music people. We understand this city is better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me and challenge, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You need to be ready to hand over AZ's floor to me. I must become the strongest trainer in all by channeling my way up to the Z Real. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain plus empower AZ's blowout. Go talk with the rest of the team and Z at the end and decide what it is you want her to do. As as time, they all learned of AZ's sense too. Now go back to Hotel Z. Oh my gosh. Guess I'll go back, but jeez. That ain't good. But we need to heal up first. Alright, come on. Let's go and go with the flow. We're slowing down. Okay, good. Okay, let's see. Pokemon Center should be this way. Come on, there. There. We're making it. Still running and everything. Hey, there's a person to talk to. Right now, though, we need to finish this game. We're almost there. Final episode. Lost Pokeballs. Thank you, my good man. I'll take those back if you wouldn't mind. Yep. 6-1 timer ball. You. And let's talk to you. Yep, and yep. Let's talk about that. My final team. Okay, now let's just fly back all the way to Hotel Z. This is gonna be one messy party. I'm gonna be one messy talk. This is gonna be family drama all over again. This time it's not my family, and that's we already have that enough as it is. Alright, let's go, go. What the? Oh, wait, I stopped myself. Okay. Ugh, I'm getting my hands are sweaty. Jeez. Hope my things don't break on me, but everything else is going okay. Well, AZ, I'm gonna have to be honest with you. We gotta make an ultimatum here. It's not that good. Ah, you returned, young Mason. I heard from Emmerdale what leads you were falling off on. I imagine you learned much of my very tale by now, isn't that right? What the? They're still awake? Hey, Mason, did you manage to find Grisham yet? He's the guy from the cafe, I'm gonna be honest with you. No kidding. Dang, I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma at our chat that day. Sounds like he's one fundamental trainer and one powerhouse, too. Plus, he's part of this big old grit team player Novell. He's been getting all sorts of info about Lumious City from customers at Novell Cafe. He might even, he probably seems to even know something about weird's going on with Prism Tower, like us. Hey, Z, is there any chance you can tell us more about the tower given situation? Yes, indeed, I owe that. I've also been thinking this time I talked to you all about it anyway. Come to me. We can speak on the roof. Alright. Alright. It's different now. Mason, young Mason, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. Well, that doesn't mean I'm evil right now or acting mean. Then I shall tell you all the terrible sins I have committed that day and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost that day to me. So many Pokemon and their futures stolen away. People lost everything everyday lives they'd known and loved. My father was sent to the front lines of all things, cowardly, where she lost her life. I made advice that day, a machine that could grant life all so that I could see my beloved blood again and revive her. I brought her back to life. I got back what I had lost most. But my rage and inspired that day when I was foolish. I can never forget the world that had hurt the many Pokemon that I loved. Oh, we're seeing a flashback? Oh, damn, animation too? In my furious rage, I remade my very device the ultimate weapon. I put an end to this conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming distraction itself. I mean, it's good, right? You still did something for us. The light fired from the very ultimate weapon reached the heavens itself. The skies were preached, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. You didn't end all of humanity by that, right? When it burned the whole world, Violet must have known the truth that day. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon, their futures taken. She left me that day, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Can we not mention this? But you better regrettably revived you, at least. I understand it's not right, but you should appreciate that faith and loyalty. Serious of all things, for 3,000 whole years, you're that old? During those long years of aimless wandering I did, a man of great power asked me for my help. He begged me, he said he wanted a way to take costs for all. At this I thought to myself, I cannot make another advice I would ever take from others. I can't let that happen. Perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Fluette. You mean eternal life? Without taking lives? That's what Ange is. That's what is hidden deep within its very prison tower. I built Ange to give meaning to eternal life. I had buried the Floet with. It was in one sense my attempt to return to Floet to get her back for what I've done. Alright, I'm wondering, you built anything else? You didn't, right? You built two things, right? I dreamed the day when I could use Ange and reunite with Floet at last. That day did not ever come to pass, I'm afraid, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, a tyrant is admitting very excessive amounts of mega power, even without mega fluid present. This is only conjure on my very part, I believe. But I believe it may be related to the weapon being fired that day 5 years ago because of Lysander. But that shock awoke Ange and has caused the main mega power contained within to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. Pokemon suffered, the people came to harm every day. There's only one way to put an end to the pain, and they Mega Lucius must use Mega Volette and Mega Volver, and together reach the control panel with Angie. With Angie? Who's Angie? Like within Angie? I know I can't imagine that you and Florida had kind of bad history and toxic too. In the tower too of our things? So we need a strong speculation to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question here. Why would Flora be able to Mega Evolve at all in the first place? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further in life. Shouldn't Flora still be able to evolve into Flora just here? Oh, my Flora can never evolve, I'm afraid, because she is such a social Pokemon. I've never seen the light so many others in their conflict, though that is only my conjecture. Flora returned to my side again after all these thousands of years was an act of forgiveness for her and for me, but she'd like to also return to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I get that. I guess you might have kicked all those events in these months in motion, easy. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this because problems. Now, that's a matter here, Tawny. AZ still made this awful mess for us, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning up for him. Zephyne, shut your mouth. I appreciate AZ is trying to raise wrongs here and all that, and I owe him so much as anyone else does do. I don't want to be the bad guy here any more than the rest of you. But accountability matters after all. You do realize this, that we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says, and I believe him. I get to cause you poor children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I'm truly sorry of that. I understand this, AZ. Just leave this out of Team MZ. Hey, Mason. It's up to us now to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you got to be clean for sure. I'll win for sure. Knew we can count on you, Mason. We'll be the ones at to start the tower, not Grisham and Team Flair Novell. I didn't send you a good challenge against you to a push match. Thank you again, you all. I'll forever be grateful for meeting you all in my life, my dear Team MZ. Alright, it's good, it's good. We got this. Okay, we gotta win, alright. Let's talk to everyone here. Hey, it's sending you a good chance to get you into the push match. I know, it's all talk here. Naveen, you still angry? I wonder, do you think that Grisham really wants to protect us from what you said? I don't really know what the correct call is here anymore. Never knew much about Team Flare in the first place. And as I say, history might repeat itself. And my character, my avatar, and all the others were young back then. Probably weren't even that old to remember it. Makes sense, to be fair. I mean, why would anyone want to remember that whole crazy fiasco? I'm being honest here. I would probably want to forget that too if I were them. Alright, let's go. Oh, my hands are... Okay, I'm burning up here. I'm actually burning up for once. Alright, come on, let's battle here. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why is Team MZ really trying so hard to reach the top of the ZK Royale anyway? We're fighting for AZ. No, we're fighting for Floet here. Yeah, we know all about that old man, that poor black flower at the end of his. It's red too, to be fair. Respect that. So all you idiots to hope to achieve is helping AZ's tidy away the little mess he made for everyone else. You're the ones that fired off the weapon. I don't think you have the right to talk either. Rochelle, please, that's too far words, and we're responsible too, like you said. But it's true that you, Mason, don't have any real ties to the city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumios? I care about the people here. That's why. That's a good thing. I'm glad you also had something you wish to fight for. But it's still painless before my very own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer of all life, using Z's lot to protect the city from the tower, and I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and also all whoever had their names tied to it, for good. I will make our dream into a reality at last. That's why I must defeat you no matter what. No more delays, let's finish this. Hey Charizard, buddy, one more Pokemon battle to go. You got this. And remember, I stole you from that as an egg from that trainer. Yeah, I remember you now. You did steal that egg from me for my Charizard in the XY verse. I haven't forgotten that. Judge take a verified you are clear to start promotion match. Your resolve is nothing compared to my very own. You're weak. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And you think you'll be able to save Lumios. I'll show you my resolve. Make the flames of Team Flare ever rage strong again and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames of power pour forth. Alright? We got this. We gotta win. Hopefully you're not gonna be angry. Why are we always in your... Oh, geez, I see why. You might be damaged. You might have a little damage eye, alright? I get you, I get you. Switch out. Alright, stay away. Oh, you should have moved. You were doing that post, what? Oh, wrong thing. I used head. Okay, thank you for protecting. There. Potion jet. Blade press. There. Okay, we're switching out. Alright. 6 battle, alright. 6 on 6. Malamar. Alright, this isn't good. Play rough then. Ice punch in. Play rough, come on. There, power punch time. There. Switch out again, alright. I get to keep switching. Pyro! Oh, that's not good. Okay. Seems you have the female one. Time for a liquidation. There. And Ice Bang. Alright, let's switch out. See, let's be careful and all that. Who's sending out next? Tell me. Oh, Tyranitar! Yeah, it's not. Yeah, nope. Earthquake time. Heat Crash! You actually knocked out one of our own. Alright. Time for good old Yugi to carry the team. As I feel I have Alpha Team. See, my Scoliped's bigger than yours. Like, it's bigger than your Tyranitar. What do you guys say to that? Solid, man. It's okay. Oh my goodness. Come on. Play rough. Okay, switch in. Play rough time. Alright. Alright, run. Okay, Choo-Choo didn't run. That's on me, alright? Spark time. There. Alright. Poison Jab time. Come on. What the? This might be over before it starts. There. And you send out Charizard. What are you going to have? X or Y? Oh no. My loss, my wasted youth and pain, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away again, Charizard. Let me be reborn in fire. Please, please, don't have Mega Charizard X. Just don't have it. Please. Please, please, please. Please. Ah, no! Okay, this ain't good. This just ain't good. Alright, potion time. What? No, Hyper Potion. We need that. Alright. Time for Mega Evolution. You're beating me here. Both have Mega Pokemon. We can't lose. All my team's knocked out. Come on, liquidation. I did. Okay, come on. Liquidation time. Yes, crunch. This! We won! We won! Okay, no. Grisham, you're good. You're good. I can't deny it. You certainly do direct your Pokemon skill and power. There's some denying that in life. You're good. You're good. I'll give you that. I can't deny it. I just can't. Your victory is confirmed now, Master Mason. Congratulations. Never has to sing your promotion. It's finally over. Finally. We did it. You've been promoted to rank A. It's over. You lost, but come on, but yours and the rest of your team look so happy in that battle I gotta make Grisham. If only, if only we could have left behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind all of Lumios itself. We for yourselves of such a heavy burden too. But Team Flare and the dreams that lie center over hope to make real that day. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have holding us somehow. They tie us to this place forever. Chain us up. My center may have gone straight out there, but it was true righteousness in his heart that day. His ideals, the cat he showed for us all, like family. Even if I proved them side all side now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumi's strongest regulation ever, Mason. I must commend you that. Please take care of Prism Tower and all of our city. I'll do my best. I gotta be honest there. If you ever need us at all, we'll come to your aid no matter what. After all, Novell exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together again. Toward that very aim, let me provide you with a TM you'll need. TM Flirtlets, alright, thanks. And come by Novell Cafe anytime. Really, I'll make you one of those Fire Blast roasts you always like. You remembered I like the Fire Blast roast? Thank you! Zygarde? Oh no, don't cause permanent trauma for these people. Please, they're nice. They didn't get a choice of who they joined. Alright? I may have been defeated today. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a new life that shows these things aren't what define me. Zygarde, what are you doing here? Wait, what? Are you fighting now of all things while I'm injured? Oh, Grisham, it seems self-serving desires kept in and overshadowed ideas he holds in dear life. Though I, of course, am to blame for that very thing. Thank you again for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its very breaking point soon, and it's not good. Okay? And unfortunately for you, Zygarde still lacks the very lesson it says it needs us to use it for its full strength to happen. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect the city for him. Or rather, not the city itself, but every being here in Lumios. Alright, I will. We won. It's over. It's finally over. Well, I'm celebrating my promotion match, and I'll take one of those apple tart things that are red. I'll take the red one especially. Guess what, guys? I made it to rank A2 now. Whoa, hold on. You both reached rank A at the same day and same time? It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to ever train with and rivals. With two rank A trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the town, no biggie at all. Yeah, big yes to that whole thing, yeah. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Let to help us resolve this whole situation for us. I do wonder who Flo will choose in life. Floette, what is it? What's wrong, sweetie? Oh no, don't tell me Floette's going crazy all of a sudden now. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Floette looks like she's still in bad shape, in pain. Howard, come on. Is the angina affecting you again? You okay? Flo, you okay? Can you even fight? What the? Did you just get back up? Nah, you must be faking. Well, it looks like she'll be okay for now. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too now, even more. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough for all of us, but we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up in worrying about the things that ever won't go going wrong. Yeah, he's right. Now's the time to blow out steam and have some fun again. Shake the worries off. We got some big wins to celebrate here after all. No bad. We don't want it sad, right? You said they were sure. Rest easy this night, young warriors. I know that the future of Loomis itself and all this world will finally be safe in your hands for your futures. Oh, geez, AZ's coughing now too. That's not good. Okay, deactivated. Sure, we only got 165. Not that good. Only 2 defeats. But I'm not going to complain. We reached rank A. What am I to complain about? And we're almost 100 more thousand Pokédollars richer. Dun, 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 dun. That night you had. What the heck? Boom, what the heck? Where's their explosion here? Oh, no, don't tell me there's another Pokemon War coming out. Mason, you alright there? I'm gonna find out what's happening today. Meet me by the elevator if you wouldn't mind. Okay. Overseers, I'm gonna be honest with you. We did everything now. We completed rank A. I'm gonna take a break because it's already midnight where I'm at. It's already 6:20. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. It is dark out. It's 6:26 p.m.